Hi, Allan Friesen here, Employee Benefits Specialist with Silverberg Group. You might have heard of a partnership between Silverberg Group and People Corporation. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that, but I want to interject with one thought for you to consider. What value really do I provide for an employer who values their employees? What do I do for them? So there's really three facets that I bring to the table, if you will. There's know-how, and know-how is really a function of what I've learned from studying and continue to study, and experience, right? Gee, I tried this before, that was okay solution, oh, here's even a better one, right? So know-how, one facet, okay? The second part in terms of is access to solutions. So the more solutions I have and understand that I can marry that solution up with your needs as an employer who values their employees, well, the better off we are, right? And then the third part, and I kind of love this phrase, it actually came from a People Corp senior leader, and it was jump to the pump. And for many of you, jump to the pump won't mean anything, but back in the day, before my time as well, they had service stations where you'd pull up and literally like three people come out in uniforms and hats and bow ties, and they would check your oil and wash your windows and check your air pressure in your tires and put $3 worth of gas in or whatever you'd ask for. So it's like the epitome of service orientation, looking after your customers. So those are really the three things that I have to offer employers who value their employees in terms of assisting them with benefit programs and services that contribute to the health and well-being of their employees. So now, what does that mean then in relation to People Corp? Okay, so People Corporation is a large firm, publicly traded. Their acquisitions or their partnerships that they've created in the past, all of those firms have done better than they did previously, so that's pretty exciting. But the big thing for me is access to more tools and solutions. So it's going to take some learning, of course, to get those things figured out, but the more I learn, the better that I can serve you. And that's embedded in my mission statement, is to be on a continuing education or a continuing improvement type process. So you might be saying, man, Friesen, you've been doing this a long time. Like, how long are you going to continue to do this for? And here's what I can tell you. So long as I can continue to provide increasing value for my clients, I'm going to do this forever. I'm going to do this, die with my boots on. That's my plan, okay? So if you want any other information about the People Corp Corporation partnership with Silverberg Group, gladly speak to you more at length about it, but in a very short order, I will have access to more tools, more solutions than I do now, which then allows me to better serve you. So, lot to learn, but learn them I must. A Yoda, got to throw a Yoda in there as well, right? Keep well. If I can help, please do give me a call. Thanks much.